What's up, everybody? Double shot of JD here, and wow, I just finished my first endurance race, and as I've been preaching the whole time, it's about mod efficiency. I got a super rare mod that was percentage based, so I figured, you know, if I had the longer race, I would get more bonus for the mod because it's a percentage of a higher number. But that being said, I want to talk about a few other things too. Number one, this is Sebring 300, the very first one on the list, and it's in the rain. So let's talk about rain racing a little bit. Number one, whoever decided to add this to the game, we should kick them in the nuts. I mean, it's pretty stupid. But there are some really enjoyable factors of it. But what you need to do is adjust your drive line to either go around the water puddles or to attack them at such an angle that you can safely stay on the road, because all of your mistakes are penalized more. You know, you're going to be spinning all over the place, and trying to get back on the track in the wet grass is pretty bad. And also with this race, you're at the highest class of horsepower, so you know, once I got the hang of it, it wasn't bad, but the first 20 laps were freaking brutal. But I ended up getting first still, so all's well that ends well. But I probably won't be doing this one again. If I get another super rare mod with a percentage, so it's either probably percentage credits, which would have been good. 100% credits here would have probably got me another 300,000. So that would have been a good score, which is enough to buy a whole nother pack. But the one I have, and the one I used in this one, was percentage driver level. It's driver mastery here, super rare. So we're gonna wait and see how that paid off. But I'm hoping that since it was a longer race, there'll be more XP, and I'll get more bonus XP for the mod. So let's go ahead and check it out. Check it out. 260,000 XP. And that's how you do it, boys and girls. I earned 520,000 driver level XP, and watch it just roll. Yes! Woo! What a good idea. I gotta maximize these mods because I don't get so much time to play, but I just earned 15 levels. 15 spins. Woo! That's how you do it right there. So if you get a percentage based super rare, I mean, you can do it with the little ones too, but you're probably going to get them too often. And you'll probably just be doing endurance races. But with super rare, driver mastery, baby, there you go. 260,000 bonus for a grand total of 520,000. You can see that's almost half of the total XP I have on the entire game. So let's go ahead and do some spinning. See what we get. See if we can get anything decent. Got a Corvette. That's cool. McLaren. Sweet. The mod packs are really good because it just saves you cash. But I tend to like the super rare pack, the 300,000 one. So if I'm out of rares, I'll go ahead and buy another pack. I don't care how many of the crappy mods I have in my collection. Maybe eventually I'll get to them, but for right now, I'm trying to maximize my gains. Oh, that's cool. Wow, 15 levels. What a score. I wasn't for sure if it would be a lot, because generally it's, you know, for the ones I've been doing now, it's like 11,000 driver level. So I didn't want to waste it there for another 11,000. But I figured if the race was longer, that's a score right there, a $2 million Lotus, that I would maximize my gains, and I was correct. That was a really long race, though. It was a really long race. After we get done spinning here, I got a few more suggestions here about the endurance races for the folks at Turn 10 if they happen to see this. There are some things that they can definitely do to improve the experience. High level spin. So these must be, there we go. And of course I get the 260,000 for the affinity level, which was pretty good. That's just bonus though. All it's going to do is sit here and give me extra money. So for this one race, I really cleaned up. I ended up getting a bunch of cars, a bunch of cash, a bunch of mods. And you can see here just for the affinity level, I'm already up to 50,000. What a race. What a race. It took me 2 hours and 55 minutes to complete. I'm sure you can do a better job. But it took me a while to get used to it. See here, I got an extra 88,000 from that. Alright, let's talk a little bit about endurance races. The one thing that they did well was they added lower class cars too, so there's always traffic. It can be annoying on the wet track, but overall it was really good because you never got bored. But here's what I wish they would do. All of the lap traffic and all of the traffic that's not even in your class still shows up as a dot on the mini-map, which it needs to, because that's, you know, something that indicates, hey, I'm going to be coming up into traffic. But they need to have either different color dots for the cars that are in your race, or make those dots bigger or something like that. They need to have a way to distinguish the cars that are actually going to give you positions and just the cars that are lower class that are in the same race. But that's all I got today. I think the videos are getting more helpful. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the game. I tried to get into leagues, but the server was down. So over the course of the next week, I'll be trying out a bunch of different stuff. And I hope you enjoyed seeing the level mastery for the driver level there and all the wheel spins. Stay tuned for more, and we'll catch you next time. Cheers.